All right, let's get into it. We're going to talk about the best part of any game, right? Cashing in your winnings. So you've played the DexFi Bond game, you've been racking up those rewards, and now you want to turn those digital points into actual, real-world cash. The big question is, how do you actually do it? Yep, that's what it all comes down to. You've got your Bond NFT, it's been working hard for you, collecting rewards like a champ. Now you're standing there, basically with a wallet full of prize tickets, and you are ready to go to the prize counter. Let's break down exactly how you claim that prize. So first things first, and this is probably the most important rule of the entire system, you are always, always in control. Unlike some other platforms that lock your money up for a certain amount of time, with DexFi Bonds, you call the shots. There are no time locks holding your funds hostage. You can walk away with your winnings whenever you feel like it. And the process itself, it's super simple, as you can see right here. It really is like just taking those prize tickets up to the counter. First, you pull your NFT out of the farm. Second, you smash that redeem button. Third, the team processes it. And fourth, bam, you get your funds, paid out in ETH, sent right back to your wallet. That's it. 4 simple steps. Okay, now this part isn't exactly instant, so you've got to have a little bit of patience. Think of it this way. The arcade staff, that's the DexFi team in this case, they need a little bit of time to go collect your funds from all the different games they're being used in. This usually takes around 48 hours to get your prize all counted, bundled up, and ready for you. I know what you're thinking. It sounds almost too easy, right? You're in control, the process is simple, so there has to be a catch. Is there some, final boss you have to beat on your way out? Well, not a boss, no, but there is one final rule of the arcade you definitely need to know about. And there it is, a 10% exit fee. Honestly, the best way to think about this is like a toll booth on the highway leaving the arcade. To get out, you just have to pay a small toll. It's a really important part of how this whole system is built to last for the long run. So here's what that actually means. When you decide to cash out, you get 90% of your bond's current value back in ETH. That other 10%, it gets left behind. And this isn't just some random fee. It's there for a reason. It's specifically designed to encourage people to think long-term and to discourage folks from just jumping in and out real quick. So let's just run through those steps one more time, crystal clear. Step 1, you unstake your NFT from the farming page. Easy enough. Step 2, you hit that redemption button to make it official. Step 3 is the waiting game. Give it about 48 hours. And step 4, that's the good part, when that ETH lands right in your wallet. Oh, and one quick but really important detail to remember, you can't tear your prize tickets in half. Each Bond NFT is like a single ticket, a single unit. That means you have to redeem the whole thing. So if you have 5 of them, you can redeem 1 or 2 or all 5, but you can't redeem like half of a single one. It's all or nothing for each NFT. Okay, now this is where things get really, really cool. You might be thinking that 10% toll just goes straight into the pockets of the arcade owners, right? But the answer is actually way better than that. And it's kind of what makes this whole community-focused system tick. This chart just lays it out perfectly. When you cash out, 90% of that value is yours, paid to you in ETH. But that other 10%, that's kind of like your parting gift to all the other players still in the game. It stays right there, inside the treasury. And that is the absolute best way to look at it. It is not a penalty for leaving, it's a power-up for the whole community. That 10% is automatically dropped back into the main treasury fund. What does that do? It means the total prize pool gets a little bigger for everyone who stays. So every single time someone leaves, they make the game just a little bit better for those who stick around. Let's put some real numbers on this to make it super clear. Imagine your Bond NFT is worth $2,000. When you redeem it, you'll get $1,800 worth of ETH back. The other $200 doesn't just vanish. It stays in the treasury, which boosts the value of all the other bonds still in play. Your exit literally makes everyone else's investment a tiny bit more valuable. Pretty cool, huh? And hey, don't just take my word for it. Here it is, straight from the official DexFi documents. The key takeaway here is that this whole exit fee thing, it's really a loyalty reward system. It's designed from the ground up to benefit the people who believe in the project for the long haul. So there you have it. You know how to get in the game, and now you know exactly how to cash out and claim your prize. But how does this all fit into the big picture? In our next and final explainer in this series, we are going to pull the curtain all the way back and show you how this whole thing works together as one giant automated financial engine. You are not going to want to miss it.